Prose 4 17 Oranges. Narrate the clever strategy followed by Clem Jones to deceive Pongo. Paragraph answer for toppers. Lesson 17 Oranges. Author Bill Naughton. Synopsis about the narrator, Clem Jones' story, narrator's trick, moral. About the narrator. The narrator was a driver working in the Swift Delivery Company. He worked in the dockyard. He was not really a thief. He liked to eat bananas and oranges. He always picked some fruits and hid them under his apron. Clem Jones' story. The narrator called Clem Jones a careful planner because he had successfully stolen. Clem Jones was carrying a ship's cat in the box. The policeman asked him to open it. When the box was opened, a ship's cat jumped out. Clem Jones was carrying a large Dutch cheese in the box during his second attempt. Narrator's trick. The narrator was carrying 17 oranges in his pockets. The policeman suspected the narrator because his trouser pockets were somewhat bulging. Pongo wanted to bring another policeman as a witness. The voice in the narrator's head told him to eat the oranges. The narrator ate all the oranges to get rid of the evidence. The policeman arrived a little late to the cabin because they had seen some carts at the gate and talked to the drivers. The policeman found no evidence. Moral: effort never fails. Paragraph answer for average students. Slow learners. Lesson 17 Oranges. Author Bill Naughton. The narrator worked in the dockyard. He was not really a thief. His friend Clem stole a large Dutch cheese. Pongo was a policeman. The narrator was carrying 17 oranges in his pockets. Pongo caught him red-handed. Pongo wanted to bring another policeman as a witness. The narrator ate all the oranges. The policeman found no evidence. Moral: effort never fails. Poem 4. The Spider and the Fly. Answer the following questions in about 80 to 100 words. Write a character sketch of the spider. What happens if we fall a prey to flattery? Give instances from the poem. The Spider and the Fly. In your own words, give a detailed descriptions of the spider's parlor, the fly's appearance. Paragraph answer for toppers. Poem The Spider and the Fly. Poetess Mary Botham Howitt. Synopsis: Character of the spider. Fall a prey to flattery. Moral: Character of the spider. The spider is like a lion in its web. He refers to the spider and she refers to the fly. He sees a fly and wants her to eat. He describes her with flattery words like sweet, witty, handsome, etc. He invites the fly with evil intent, but the fly is not willing to enter the parlor. She escapes from all his cruel plans. So the spider says that The fly is witty. Fall a prey to flattery. The spider again uses flattery words to invite her to his parlor. The fly will get to see curious things in the parlor. She was thinking only of her brilliant eyes and green purple hue. Through a winding stair, the fly can reach the spider's parlor. The spider pulls her into his den. Never trust the flattery words is the advice given to the readers. Moral: the flattery words are always unreal. Paragraph answer for average students, slow learners. Poem: The Spider and the Fly. Poetess Mary Botham Howitt. He refers to the spider and she refers to the fly. The spider sees a fly. He wants to eat her. He describes her with flattery words. But she escapes from all his cruel plans. The spider again uses flattery words to invite her. She comes to his parlor. The spider pulls her into his den. So, never trust the flattery words. Moral: the flattery words are always unreal. Supplementary 4. The Cat and the Painkiller. Write a paragraph of about 150 words by developing the following hints. Paragraph answer for toppers. The Cat and the Painkiller. The story is one of the episodes of novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Tom's friend Becky Thatcher became ill. He had stopped coming to school. This disturbed Tom. Aunt Polly was an incurable experimenter. She began to try all manners of remedies on Tom. She tried cold baths, hot baths, shower baths, and plunges. She gave him oatmeal diet. She filled him up every day with quack cure alls. Finally, she discovered a painkiller. One day, Tom fed the painkiller to the cat, Peter. Immediately, the cat started jumping around the room, banging against the furniture, breaking flower pots. Tom laid on the floor and laughed. Auntie entered to the room and knew what had happened. She hit Tom and questioned him. He answered that he gave the medicine to Peter as he had no aunt. Aunt Polly felt a sudden painful regret. She realized what was cruelty to a cat might be cruelty to a boy too. She felt sorry with watered eyes. Moral: to err is human, to forgive divine. Paragraph answer for average students. The Cat and the Painkiller. Tom's friend Becky Thatcher became ill. This disturbed Tom. Aunt Polly was an incurable experimenter. She began to try all remedies on Tom. She tried cold baths, hot baths, shower baths, and plunges. She gave him oatmeal diet. Finally, she discovered a painkiller. One day, Tom fed the painkiller to the cat, Peter. Immediately, the cat started jumping around the room. He continued breaking flower pots. Aunt entered the room and knew what had happened. She hit Tom and questioned him. He answered that he gave that medicine to Peter as he had no aunt. Aunt Polly felt a sudden painful regret. Moral: to err is human, to forgive divine. Paragraph answer for slow learners. The cat and the painkiller. Tom's friend became ill. This disturbed Tom. Aunt Polly used Tom for her test. So Tom was dull. She found a painkiller. Tom fed it to the cat Peter. The cat jumped in the room. Aunt Polly knew everything. She felt sorry. Moral: to err is human, to forgive divine.